and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is the former Dolphin, Reggie Bush. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
To kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
The 33-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards the pickup there.
For a Miami Dolphins.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Taylor Mays up to make the stop.
Up to make the tackle. No gain on the play.
These two teams all tied after one.
24-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Brings up third.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Being chased out left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
13.
They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They shakes him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And down he'll go at the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going to try and throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bush. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
You've got to know as a quarterback that it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 3rd down, Murray. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Johnson on the return. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive starts with Reggie Bush. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Not sure much more could have been done there defensively. Went up with him, tried to knock it away, tried to get an arm in, unsuccessfully.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
At the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Murray. Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback here. Right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3.
Yard line.
A first throw for the backup Jackson. Looking deep downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Murray from midfield. Going deep for Hopkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Dolphins.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Culpepper.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
At the 29.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. and they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taken in at the 3.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Rams add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Rams 28, Dolphins 7. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to...
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. Keeping the play alive. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down.